channel, Francella Bella here. If you are new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are returning, welcome back. So tonight it's gonna be a little bit of a fun night because we're doing a Q&A. Mr. Chef is gonna be asking me a lot of questions, and I'm gonna see if I can answer these questions. I don't know what he's gonna ask me, but I know this is gonna be fun. So let's get this started.
All right, first we're gonna start with a lightning round to get you to start drinking, cause
oh, I gotta start drinking, guys. Oh my god. This is
20 grand.
This is 20 grand vodka infused cognac.
If you get the answer wrong, you gotta take a nice sip. Oh, and you have 10 seconds to answer the question. All right.
Let's get this started.
Name the last 4 presidents of the United States.
What was the question?
The last 4 presidents of the United States.
President Barack Obama. President Barack Obama. President Obama.
Barack what?
Barack Obama.
You can't even say the man's name. President
Barack Obama and President Barack Obama. 4.
What? Wrong. Drink. You're done. All right, let's healthy drink. Name 4 countries that start with T.
Yeah. With T.
Yeah.
Tanzania. Wait.
I thought it was Tanzania.
Tanzania. Tibet.
You got like 5 seconds left.
Trinidad. Tobago.
Tobago's a country?
Yeah.
You sure?
Trinidad and Tobago.
They're the same country, so it doesn't count.
Okay. Trinidad and Tobago. Turkey.
All right, fair enough. All right.
Okay, I got that one.
Yeah. Good job. All right, say your ABCs backwards. At least the first 5 letters backwards.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Z X Y W.
All right, you got that one.
Okay.
Here's the next question. Name all 8 planets of the solar system.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
Pluto's not a planet. Drink. It's a dwarf planet.
It was a planet though.
No, it's not. Drink. What was that?
Ooh, this thing, it makes you feel hot.
All right.
So this is the last question in the lightning round, and I get to choose my own topic.
Yeah.
History.
All right, history. What year was Barack Obama elected president?
What year?
Yeah. What year?
4 years ago.
Drink all that glass, because you was hella wrong.
Why didn't you ask me, like, what number of president is he?
Trash. Drink. Jeez. Terrible.
Real question time.
All right.
Real one.
All
Real
right.
ones.
These are most likely probably opinion-based questions, but you give your best answer.
Okay.
What's the difference between sex for a man and a woman?
What's the difference between sex for a woman
and a man?
Sex for a woman is more of a emotional thing. And for a guy, it's more of both a physical thing and an emotional thing. So if the girl looks good, then maybe they'll bang it out. And if a girl doesn't look good, then
they still might.
Maybe, just maybe. So it's a physical, mostly a physical thing. That's what I think.
If that's the case, then how come some women complain about not having good sex? Is that a physical thing?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to find those women and ask them.
Aren't you one yourself?
I do not know.
Right, for guys, it's pretty physical. You think that we just run around with our tongues hanging out?
Maybe.
Really? Here's a question. How much money would you need to never have to work again?
$12 billion.
$12 billion? What the fuck you?
I wouldn't have to work again with that.
Why do you need $12 billion? You just made that number up. Drink. That's just sad. All right. If you were in trouble, who would you call?
My mom.
Your mama? For no matter what?
No matter what.
You got captured by terrorists.
I call my mama.
You call your mama. You landed in jail.
I'm gonna call my mom.
You call your mama. You spent all your $12 billion.
Call my mom.
Call your mom. If you had no money, who would you call for help? You lost it all. $12 billion gone.
At this very moment, I don't think I would call somebody and ask them for money.
Is that because of pride, or you just don't have nobody to call?
It's just that I don't have anybody to call.
What have you learned this year so far?
Well, basically, I just learned that I need to stay focused, get my finances in check.
Yeah, because you ain't got nobody to call.
Listen a lot more and then react after that. Next.
What are you completely over and done with?
My ex.
Ooh! Damn! We ain't gonna mention his name. That was quick and that came fast.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's the ex, it's technically wrong, so you just want to move on to another thing.
Okay.
This question is that interesting.
So let me ask you this question then. Are people inherently evil then?
Inherently evil. I think it is something that is learned.
So people learn how to be evil.
I think that we were born innocent. Every single child on the face of this earth was born innocent, and then based on how you were socialized, based on the things you grew up seeing, based on the fact that we have our own choices to make, and sometimes we do make some crazy choices like that, is what tends to make us feel a certain way, and to an extent sometimes be even a little evil.
So does one bad act make us evil? Or does that act itself just even evil act and we're still a good person?
You can do an evil act and eventually become a good person after that. So I wouldn't say that one bad or evil act would make you an evil person for life, because people change, just like the weather.
Name 3 things that you think are going to happen in the next 20 or 30 years. It can be anything. Cure for cancer or whatever. Give me 3 things you think is going to happen, or you want to see happen in the next 20 years.
I want to see a cyberpunk world, man.
So where...
That's one thing I want to see.
Where the world is heavily dependent on
technology. The second thing I want to see is black people just coming together and working together, loving each other.
What's the third thing?
And third thing would be me advancing to another level.
20 years from now, you'll still be young.
Yeah, but I still want to be on top of all things, all them things. Know what I'm saying?
What are you afraid of that's going to happen in the next 20 years?
I'll probably die.
Damn! Damn! Right, let's drink to that.
Let me get that out.
Let's go ahead and get take another drink.
Knowing me and my personality and stuff like that, just being stuck in the same place because I'm comfortable, yeah, that's one of the things that I'm afraid of that might happen, and yeah, I might have to just change that. The final thing is that if I'm still in Japan, I'm gonna be single.
What?
If I'm still in Japan, I could still be single in the next 20 years.
Man.
Yeah.
That's a fear?
Yeah, I'm afraid of that. I am afraid of that because I need companionship.
Why you like that? You want to...
Because sometimes I procrastinate. I gotta pick my passion, and most times I pick my poison, which is procrastinating and not getting to where I want to be at a certain time. So if I have somebody in my life who can say okay, he has qualities or values and virtues that are pushing me towards my goal faster than I would normally achieve it, then hell yeah.
I give you a chance, even though I'm not on camera. You can ask me a question.
So we've been friends for quite a long time.
Sure.
Yeah, more than 12 months maybe.
Maybe.
What do you think of me?
That's a good question. I believe you're an individual who's extremely kind-hearted and has a big heart. But the irony is you don't wear your heart on your sleeve.
Oh.
So
that's quite impressive.
Yeah, you don't, which is
I think I do. But
no, you don't.
Why do you say that?
Not initially. So when I first met you, I told you before it was hard to kind of read you. Like I didn't, and we had a nice long conversation one night, and I didn't immediately get an inkling about what your thoughts were. I could tell that you were a nice person, but you don't wear your heart on the sleeve. You're very guarded with your emotions. You're very guarded with your kind of personal feelings. You don't necessarily make it easy to be known. So I thought that was pretty interesting to have that kind of contrast.
I think that's interesting too.
I think that you have a very creative mindset to you. I think you're, like you said, there's some things you could do to probably break yourself out of a rut. Yeah, you have a good personality.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm flattered.
You know what? So flattered, you should take a drink.
Okay.
To drink to that. To not wearing your heart on your sleeve, but being kind-hearted, whatever.
Girls, do not wear heart on your sleeve.
Yeah, keep the guys on their toes, ladies. I'm all for it.
So you've been in Japan for a long time, and I want to know, for a guy, how would you describe the dating scene for a guy?
So this is a real dynamic question that we have to kind of unpack, right? There's a dating scene for a man, obviously that's a foreigner. There's a dating scene for an African male of descent in Japan, and there's also a dating scene for a male who is open to date not just Japanese women, right? So it's a question that gets asked a lot. I've noticed it's been asked a lot in a lot of like chat rooms, vlogs of other people. I'm gonna just put it out there. I date everybody. I didn't come to Japan to date specifically Japanese women, although I want to caveat and say they're extremely beautiful.
Well, that's a good thing.
You know, but to me, ultimately, I still find African women of African descent to be the highest quality of beauty. That is not honest. I'm not trying to shine it on. Yes, such as yourself. So to me, I'm going to lean more towards that. So I've actually dated more women of African descent in Japan.
Yeah.
But I've dated Japanese girls. I dated women from Thailand. I dated women from all over. You know, women, European women and whatnot.
That's cool.
So for all I can say to summarize it is there's an open opportunity to date in Japan because it is a kind of a global city as far as Tokyo is concerned.
Yeah.
So you can date a lot of variety of people. I'm a very outgoing person. I will go out and meet women in restaurants, bars, wherever I see them. I'll just talk to them, engage in conversation. I just like interacting and meet people in person.
Oh, it's good.
It's
right.
There you go. Fair enough.
I do like that too. So that's actually a good point. You can see them, you can see their emotions,
Correct.
You can see how they react to certain questions.
Yes.
That you ask, you can see if they arrive on time or if they're always
late. Right.
Like, yeah, you can judge. You can ask questions about music and like get their actual vibe. So.
Well, you're right. The vibe. The biggest thing I work off of is the energy. Like the energy, whatever. I've seen some very attractive women, and you talk to them, and it's like you put their brain inside a jaybird, and jaybird flies upside down. I mean, that's just how some women I talk to. I'm pretty sure there's some guys out there are pretty dumb too, but you know, that's what it is you don't find that out until you actually engage in a conversation.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's how I prefer to operate. You can call it old school or whatnot, but here again, like I said, I did try the Bumble and stuff. But the dating scene has been fine as long as you just open up your playbook and not really say, okay, I'm only going to talk to Asian girls, Japanese girls. You just talk to somebody you vibe with. You can treat the dating scene like anywhere else in the rest of the world.
Okay.
So no, I haven't had any problems dating out here.
Good.
Easy. What has the dating scene been like for you? Do you feel like Japan is not an easy place for a woman, a foreign woman, or any woman to date?
I don't think it's difficult. I don't think difficult is the word. I think, are you open enough to experience dating a Japanese guy is the actual question that you should ask yourself. But people who are open and they want to explore and they're just vibesy, vibrant, and like they don't care about making mistakes. Like for people who are extroverted, that's what I think. They're extroverted, they're highly enthusiastic, and they just love to have fun and explore. Like for those people, I think it'll be easy. Yeah.
Relationships is an important topic in this world and day and age, but let's talk about something completely different.
Okay.
Your mindset.
My mindset. Okay.
Yeah, your mindset on this.
Closet of my mind.
Yeah. All right. You don't have to tell me the details, but the answer is a yes or no question.
Oh, is it yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have skeletons in your closet that you will never tell anybody?
No.
Would you ever lie to your spouse or partner in the future? It could be anything small, like, oh, baby, you ain't, oh, honey, you look great. You ain't fat. Whatever. Period. You'll never lie. Do you or do you not like Japan?
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do like it.
Following on, would you stay here for the rest of your life?
I could.
It's a yes or no question.
It's yes or no question. I gotta say yes or no.
Yeah.
I would stay here for the rest of my life. We got 2 more questions.
Number 1, are you happy?
Yeah, I am happy.
Alright.
I'm very happy because I made decisions that I would not normally make as a teenager. I've stepped out of my comfort zone a couple times. I've extended my friendships. I've gone above and beyond for a lot of people and stuff like that. So yeah, I am happy with myself.
20 years from now, you look back, do you have any regrets?
No.
Alright.
Because success is never an accident. And the things you go through in life is technically not an accident as well. It's destined to happen. It's how you deal with it and how you get through it and how it impacts you for the future that matters. Same question, do you regret being in the position you are today as usual?
My biggest regret is not realizing how simple my life had to be in order for me to be happy. That's my biggest regret. Not realizing that sooner, I should say.
That's beautiful because you know that in psychology.
Well, look at you. See, the tipsy misses, the drunk misses is on strong right now. You can't even start thinking.
Psychologically. In psychology, awesome stuff is not as fulfilling as experiences. So if you're living a simple life and you have great experiences, then that it's totally worth it more than having awesome stuff like $2 million house and things like that. So yeah, there are a lot of theories that back that statement, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wish I would have realized that sooner. That's the only thing. That's my only regret. Other than that, everything's grand. And I regret drinking this nasty ass wine that you bought. I hate it. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but it's trash. We finished the 20 grand, and I'm like working on something else, and I was like, I'll try this wine. Tastes like the inside of a paper bag, but
it's sparkly. So you asked me a lot of interesting questions today. That was amazing.
We've had too much to drink.
Maybe we'll have another Q&A session where you can ask me questions in the comments. So feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you really like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you guys.